Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Rob Motive Rides. Today, I'm going to be putting the chrome piece, the former chrome piece, back on the Mercedes C300. What I'm doing is blacking out the car. I'm not a big fan of chrome, so I decided to go ahead and paint the chrome bits to give it that nice blacked out look. Now, what I'm doing, this of course is the chrome piece that went right across the back here, right above the tailpipes, if you will. It went right in these slots. It just pulled out. I have a video on how to remove it if you want to see how to do that. Pretty simple to do. You just have to be a little bit careful. I did have a little bit of a problem. Now, let's take a look at the part. I'll show you the problem. This is the part. It's all painted up. I did a gloss black with a clear coat, and it came out pretty good. I think the finish looks good. Should match the car really nicely. Now, the area where I had the problem, when I was pulling it off, the center clips here, which ended up breaking, by the way, were very tight. So I had to put a lot of torque on this piece to actually get it off. And in doing that, I cracked it right there. You can see the area where I've attempted to fix it. Now, my fix was some glue on the back across the crack. You can see right there, as well as some black vinyl tape around the crack that started to show through on the outside, and then I painted over it. Now, I thought that would look pretty good because it happens to be in the center. So it looks like it should be there, and once it's on the car, right down below in the middle, I doubt you're even gonna see it, but even if you do, it came out so well, I think, that it looks like it should be that way. So no big issues. Now, there is one other thing I'm gonna do. Since I did break the clips off in the center, there were a couple, maybe three right there in the middle. I am gonna put some double-sided tape in the area where it would have clipped down. And that's going to be right here. So there was a clip here, here, and here that actually came off. So I'm gonna put my tape just right across here where those clips would have gone, kind of to give it a little extra hold, if you will. I don't know that I think it's necessary. If you look at all the holes along here, as well as all of the clips on this piece, there are a ton of clips. So I don't think it's really gonna be an issue, but for peace of mind, I thought, why not? Let's go ahead and put some double-sided tape on just in case. All right, we did get it back on. I must admit, the pieces, the little arms, the things that you push in, prongs, whatever you want to call them, they were a little bit more taut than I thought, a little bit more stiff. I did break one off, full disclosure. I don't know how. I guess I was pushing the wrong way or something. I don't know. This is kind of one of these ones that went out like an L. It's almost like they needed to go in and then back. I don't know how you do that, but that's what it seemed like. Doesn't matter. Like I said, there are so many of them that, believe me, it's not going anywhere. I did put the tape in the middle too. Hopefully that's actually contacting. I'm not sure. But that's what it looks like. I think it looks pretty darn sharp. Now, I do have some covers for the exhaust tips. I'm going to be putting those on as well. I'm not sure if I'll do that now or not. If not, you'll see it in the video. And the only reason I wouldn't do it now, honestly, is because I've got to use some rubbing alcohol because they are adhesive held to clean up around the edges, the outside edges of the tips. And the paint is still pretty darn new. So I don't know if I want to contact it with alcohol at this point for fear of damaging it. But I may do it anyway. Like I said, you'll see it right here if I did. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. I'm curious, is it worth going ahead and doing all this, or would you just leave it chrome, or maybe even try to wrap it? Something that I am not very good at. Leave a comment, I'd be curious. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. Rob Motive, all about the Toyota Tacoma, and Rob Motive JT, all about the Jeep Gladiator. Check them out, and if you're interested, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.